welcome back to the channel. Today we're continuing Serial Experiments of Lain. Last video I watched the first 3 episodes, and with that anime I don't want to be left off confused, so I'm just saying a bunch of things I see so I can remember that I said it and make sense of what they're showing, because I feel like they're not telling the audience the stuff that Lain is experiencing, like how she was at the Club Siberia, like her other wired version or something, but then everyone was like, oh, that was you, and then it was not her, and then she knows how to like interact with that world, and like everything seems so normal to her with that cube thing that was in her locker, and she showed those kids, and then that guy came and said, oh, let's go to the rave, and then the guy with the gun at the club when Arisu them were there. It's like she knew what she was doing when we haven't seen her doing stuff like that. So all that's happening late. I'm gonna keep an eye out for her, and yeah, I don't waste much time here, so without further ado, let's continue. Present time. Wow. Oh, this is super loud. What am I doing? Whoa, super loud. And you don't seem to. Oh, I love this opening. Damn. From listening to it, which is why I wanted to watch it. I said last video. That's like the tank top she's wearing when she's like upgrading her computer. It was white, but like skimpy clothing, I'm trying to say. So what she continued going on and stuff like that. That's the Lain from Wired, bro. They're gonna find a way to connect, be one person, and in the end, ultimately destroy everyone. I don't know. That's the bird that stopped. The bird stopped too, rather than her hand. You saw the wings? I don't know. It looked like the shadow of the. That's too far. Look, I shot on her face. I don't know. It always starts like this. I don't need paint. What's up with this street? Religion? This girl doesn't blink. Seems like her eyes just got bigger. Her room used to be so empty and just. Oh. Someone's behind the fridge. That's not her drink. But if it's not yours, take a waterfall or pour it in a cup. Her mom is weird too. Like, what do you mean watch your tone? She just replied. Stuff like that, so you can't even speak in your own house. I was supposed to say, might as well just drop your keys. He doesn't want to pay for his child. What kind of stuffed dog does she have? It's kind of funny looking. He could have gotten that door open already. Not expecting. I was expecting a man's voice actually. Why she talks so much? She's never even just like a little huh? What's up? What did I miss? Is strange. She's already not even herself, like the same Lain. She's been taken over, and then we're yet to expect it yet. If people at school notice it, and she never used to, never mind. That makes no sense. I mean, if she never used to contact or interact with people in school, they would notice as well as her family. You're walking to say coordination. The way she's just talking. She doesn't want to show them nothing. Maybe they all notice, but Arisu seems the most like worried. Thank you. Her deep voice. Oh my god, that's a really cute voice. And she has like a fake mother. Did they really get a kid to say that? That sounds like really kiddish. Where did she go? Nah. It looks like one of those old rooms. I don't even know what those are called. All those like computer stuff though. Siberia, Lukrembo. Why is this club still open if someone died here? This is the guy that said go to the rave. Oh. An adult, like she's, huh? How does she trick someone to thinking she's an adult? I mean, I did say that the wired Lain looked kind of taller, but then how? Just watch. That little girl is chasing someone else. He looks young enough to be in school. The other guy didn't, so I wasn't sure if they're talking about him. Does he see a gate? He's like running from like in a gate. Oh, Lain's like in the game, taking part of what the other girl did, the little one. Okay. Oh, jump! What? There's no like running sounds. Oh, the people that were stuck in the game, people begging for help. What kind of... What if he was actually killing someone in the real world? He was on this rooftop and it looked like the real world, and then so he actually killed someone. So he's in the real world, thinks he's in the Wired game, and she's actually in Wired looking at him through Wired in the real world. Questioning. So he's questioning him. Oh, wait. Does this game look any... Never mind. I don't think it's supposed to be fun. Dungeon style action game interface. To tag game played by kindergartners? Her dad. You mustn't confuse with the world. She's like, sorry dad, I've already done that. I feel like her parents... Oh, that smirk. The border between the two isn't all that clear. He's like, I think he and the wife must know some. I'll be able to enter it soon. Maybe that happened to him and they're like... You couldn't possibly. I've gotta say, you said you didn't know what it was. Your appearance, everything else is just different. Her computer, her room could very much well just blow up. All these stuff plugged in. Overheat, electrical fire. Okay, talk about nights. I don't want to confuse. In other words, the knights do not physically exist, but are rather a thought itself that occurs within the wired. They can be thought of as a religion that is spreading through the wired. Knights. I don't want to be confused. Next episode will help me out. I'm trying! Oh, those guys, I forgot about them. Yes, and in the description they said they're the men in black. They know about her more than she knows about herself or something like that. And they did have those things, so it must be them. Even if it's not them. I remember. I forgot. It's like she knows who they are now because she's not the same Lain we were introduced to when the show started. When a human gets too immersed in the wired, they have to be eliminated. I don't know. Or when they get like a virus basically in a human body. Like a computer type virus which corrupts her brain because she spent so much time in the wired. Now she has like these computer wired powers. This room is powering her. If she wasn't in this room, she couldn't have blasted their goggles. We'll be back to talk this time. I don't know. They'll be back when she's not in her room. To B. Why is the B blue and red? Everyone's watching the Lain in the screen. Why is this Lain always in the screen? Because she's wired Lain. But what does wired Lain have an effect on these people? I was trying to read this stuff in the background, but she always blocks it. Why can't we never cross? But everyone's crossing still. Distortion, distortion, distortion. Become a wired being. I don't know about all that. Her sister? Everyone just looks so expressionless and lost in this world. Why was everyone like... Oh, she doesn't faze her. It was like everyone seems like they were standing aside the car. Not like as if they moved, but always were there for whatever. Not that it's not normal to talk to your dolls. But to hear their reply... The one about the wired princess. Her desk is empty, everything's like... Oh, there's nothing you don't know. I was about to say. There's no closet in sight unless that's all sliding doors. I think it is. Oh my god, she has a closet. That does not exist. Yes. Yes. A prophecy. The prophecies. We're talking today with the TCZX road traffic vision transmission system. Sit down, Dick. Ah, so that's how the crash happened. Incorrect signals. It'll never happen again. Never. Trust us. No, thank you, sir. I'm not trying to litter her, but that'll go in the oh, he's handing out to everybody. It'll still go in the garbage. You can't just hand me something and not like explain like, oh, this is for da da da. Do you want to donate? This is for da da da. Like, no. I mean, some people do hand out stuff without saying nothing, eh? But then since you can see, oh, he's handing it to everybody, then you read what it's about and then you go on with your day. Mind if I... Yeah, still running with his drink like that? At least he asked. Oh, it's just like napkins? The other side is overcrowded. The side will have no place to go. Then... Like, just telling me to like not die. Like, what kind of the other type of credit then would go. What do you want me to do about it? If I die right here, right, it's not my fault. It'll make more room. Sorry. Cause she literally pick it up. Oh, she just stay in the room. I'm gonna die. Oh, and Lain. It could be Lain. Sorry, it's Rain. Alice. What was I looking at? I hate the fact that I can't go back. I'm not trying to. A carved out a mask?
歴史というのはリニアに流れている時間軸上にてただ点として通過されるものではない。それらはすべて線でつながっている。いや、つなげさせられていると言った方がいいかもしれん。
誰につなげさせられているっていうの？
No one's answering. I mean, the dolls aren't answering, or whatever that last thing was. Her last questions. Maybe they have. Maybe they're not showing us. Is that her sister or not? I think it's her sister. Why would they show Judy by herself? And it's usually Arisu that's interacting with her. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she has a headband and everything. That was her sister. So what kind of sister is that? Your sister's standing in the middle of the road. Stay in this phrase of the rack. It won't happen again. Arisu is gonna uncover a lot of things. Those two other girls are just like backup friends, but Arisu is gonna be more involved with whatever Lain's doing. And I don't know. I don't want to say she's gonna die for it. It's merely. It's not gonna answer her questions. They never answer her last questions. It's not nothing. Her family's weird. Her mom looks like she puts too much lipstick on and goes over her lips. Her dad is just like lying that he does not know about this, like and then when she installs it, he's like, dude, don't even try to get yourself too immersed with the wired. And then after that, it's like, oh, she can do what she wants. And her sister sees her almost get hit by a bunch of cars, and she hacks the news screen, and it's like, oh, it's nothing. I thought I saw you. Yeah, I knew she was in the middle of the street too. She dropped that paper after it said what it said. Her sister's gonna get attached to all this too. Do they all go to the same? I mean, if this whackdown is whatever they want to call it is close to school, then there should be a lot of students there. It draws like whatever she saw, that cultist stuff. fulfill the prophecy. Someone comes and wipes it up. Oh, sorry about that. See, because we already know that Lane's already done being fully dragged into all this. Now they're gonna try to work on her sister and maybe Arisu. But since her sister's resisting so much, it might just like destroy her. I don't know, we have to think about all this stuff.
なんていうのよ。いつもだったらパパやお前。
One of the rest of the stalls are squeaking open. I'd be afraid to turn around. Those things are talking to Lain about the prophecy. So they're getting her sister to fulfill it. She's gonna have people working for her. And now her dad's gonna visit her in her like whatever rituals in her head.
私のパパ。
That's her last question, doesn't answer. Oh. After Lain hearing all this prophecy things, it's what's attacking her sister. I don't know. It's like it's not like she's getting any prophecy things because like she's already in it, and like, I guess other people are gonna be dragged in to fulfill what she needs to be done for her to something wired. I don't know. Smiles. No, she's sincere. I don't know. So maybe she's not even real anymore. Yeah, she's sincere. But I hear. Oh.
どうしたの？別に。なんでもないよ。
I'm confused. It's like the wired type. So maybe really it's still her, but just her wired self. Like she's. Oh, I wouldn't say she's lost her soul. I mean, her other. It's not like she's a shell. It's laying down. She can move. The other version. Her room's just like a storage closet, like a computer type room. Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened to her sister. I don't know, like, she said, didn't I see you in, like, the road or whatever? And then she got, never mind. And that, she just always dismissed things, like, never mind. And the other one was, like, being harassed by all these prophecy
今日は
warnings.
誰？
Who is it today? Who is going to be harassed today by, like, completing what I need? Last was my sister. Who is it now? One of my friends? Maybe since they've completed what she needs, like all the prophecy things, I don't think she completed anything but running around, and so then it's like she's taking advantage of their wired self because they don't know anything about it to do what she wants. And then I don't know, I'm so confused. Okay, so for today I've only watched 2 episodes. I decided to make that decision as I was watching the episodes because I'm going to be busy over the weekend and I don't want to spend too much time editing today because I have to edit this and then tomorrow I'm watching something else. I have to edit that because I'm busy over the weekend. I don't want to cut too close for what I have to do. So 2 episodes today, fast edit for it to go out. What does this go out again? Friday it does. Damn, I'm like losing it. All this stuff jumbled up. I have a little schedule so I can keep my head on straight, but whatever. So for these 2 episodes, I don't really have much to say at the end of it because I was trying to say everything I could grasp during the episodes because I don't want to lose what I probably thought, and it is confusing to say the least, especially this last moment. Well, her saying who's next is making me believe like who, like from what her sister was doing, or that wired spirited type version of her sister was doing, who is next to do my bidding, who is next to take on the role of the prophecy, because her sister didn't fulfill it, so who was going to do the prophecy thing now? Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't even matter if what I say is wrong or not. It's best to at least understand enough to the point where I can make my own assumptions about what's going on, even if it's not right. But at least I understand that I could be leading in the right direction for information that they're probably trying to tell me. I don't know. But the whole thing with her sister, confusing. I don't know what they were trying to say about that. Maybe next episode I'll learn more. But, so she didn't see, like, the version that was in the house already didn't see. But then Lain saw, like, the spirit type out silhouette of the other sister. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Maybe Lain knows. That's why she wasn't kind of shocked. And that's why who's next? Oh, she failed through the whole prophecy thing for me. So who's next? Maybe Arisu. It's really interesting though, and I don't want to stay confused, but I'm really excited to get to the next episode so I can fill in the blanks from this episode and understand more overall. And in the end, I'm not trying to stay confused. and I'll definitely read up comments or like post about like what other people think and what the real meaning of the show was, stuff like that, when I'm done, because like I want to like think for myself and put all this stuff out there and then see what it actually means or whatever. But yeah, so I have nothing else to say other than I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you got this far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.